Wow, can you feel the energy in this room? My name is Chaya Fishman. I'm the founder and executive director of the Jewish Woman Entrepreneur. On behalf of the JWE board, staff members, our esteemed speakers, and valued partners, I would like to welcome you to the first ever National Business Conference for Observant Women Entrepreneurs and Professionals. We are honored to have you with us today and that you have included us in your personal and professional journeys. Today, you will meet hundreds of talented women spanning a range of locations and industries. There are women here from Florida, Illinois, Maryland, Minnesota, California, Colorado, Canada, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, and New York. Yeah. We have women who own biotech companies, manufacture baby products, create customized cookies, sell real estate, and so much more. Are you intrigued? I am. Look around. Note the different age groups represented, the different affiliations, different businesses. Note the diversity among us. Yet, we all have so much in common. Today, you will hear keynote presentations and workshops offering experience, core business training, and advice from industry leaders. You will also have the opportunity to discuss the unique and sometimes difficult issues that we face as observant Jewish women, juggling Shabbos, the Chagim, family responsibilities, and community commitments. Today will be highly interactive, and we urge you to participate as much as possible. Ask questions of the presenters, share experiences with fellow attendees, make new connections, build business relationships, and personal friendships. So, who are we? What is the Jewish Woman Entrepreneur as an organization? And what unifies us all in the many roles we play as Jewish women? Let me start by giving you some background as to how the JWE was born. The story began when I was a 16-year-old running my first business. I wanted guidance from other women who could give me practical business advice, but who also understood the nuances of being observant and how those nuances impacted my business. And so, I began writing on napkins and random pieces of paper, a vision for a community of strong women to support each other in the quest to achieve professional success while balancing the many variables that make observant businesswomen unique. And to make a very long story short, here we are. The Jewish Woman Entrepreneur is a national nonprofit organization. Our goal as an organization is to provide you with the tools you need to be even more effective as an entrepreneur and professional. These tools include core business training, a comprehensive mentoring program, and a strong community and support network. You are here. You took the initiative to come join us, and we're here to support you. One point I'd like to emphasize is that this conference and every part of our organization operates under the assumption that all of us place a tremendous value on our families and communities, and that will always be our first priority. And here lies a major conflict for many of us. We will offer you validation. We know what you're going through. All of us have been there and done that, juggling numerous responsibilities, trying to keep our heads above water. As Jewish women, we have so many roles to play and so many competing obligations. While our hearts are with our families, the reality is such that we work. We work because our families depend on us for financial means. We work because we find meaning in impacting areas outside the home. And this is where it gets tough. And here's where I'd like to transition from what the Jewish Woman Entrepreneur is to what unifies every woman in this room and why, as Jewish women, we are poised to succeed. The Eshes Chayil, written by Shlomo HaMelech, King Solomon, describes the ideal woman. If you take the time to read it, it's actually really fascinating. There are 3 lines that I'd like to reference because they capture the place of so many women in this room. The first, Haisa kaniyo socher mimerchak tavi lachma. She's like a merchant ship. She brings her bread from afar. The Metzudas David explains that this verse is praise for the businesswoman who chooses to work and support her family regardless of her own husband's status in the workforce. Yet there's another line later in the Eshes Chayil. Sophia lichos besa. She keeps an eye on her family. This has a dual meaning. Sophia, the Hebrew word for looking, more accurately means looking from afar, meaning despite being in the workplace, she keeps her eye on her family. But there's a second meaning that's represented in the term Sophia, from afar, and that is that she has a sense of proportion and perspective. She knows when her family needs her and when they don't. So the ideal woman is engaged in international trade, yet she keeps an eye on her family. Not such an easy combination. And that's where the third line of Eishes Chayil comes into play, as it truly captures these parallel worlds that we all straddle. Chagra va'oz masneha, she girds her loins with strength. The commentaries explain that playing so many roles is tough. Yet, the Eishes Chayil finds the inner strength to do it all. And where does she get this inner strength? From focusing on the innate talents and abilities that have been gifted to her as a woman. What are some of these gifts? What makes us Jewish women so good at what we do? And here are some thoughts. The first woman, Chava, also known as Eve, shares her essence with all women. From Chava comes much of a woman's distinctive strengths and abilities. Chava is known as Em Kol Chai, the mother of all creations, and an incredible source of creativity. Combine this with the gift of Bina, intuition, given exclusively to women. Bina is the capacity to understand the inner workings of a situation and formulate original solutions, taking the million puzzle pieces and putting them together into something meaningful. A third trait unique to women that we are gifted with is the ability to visualize the potential within people, projects, communities, and business ideas. Whereas man is referred to as Adam, the female version is Adama, earth. Why? Because just as the earth can transform raw material, seeds, into life and beauty, so too we have the ability to transform raw materials into something extraordinary. We were given these tools and we can use them to raise our families, but they are in our toolbox and we can harness them to build incredible businesses too. So entrepreneurial ability is practically woven into the fabric of our DNA. But last, we know how to pray. Chana, a woman, is the model for what intense prayer looks like and its transformative ability. The creative spirit, Bina, putting the pieces together, and Adama, transforming raw materials into something beautiful, incredible, awesome. Now add prayer to the mix, and you're dynamo. We are wired to succeed. And we're here to help you access that, while validating your unique struggles and while placing your family and community as a priority. The JWE, this is not my organization, this is our organization. This is the beginning of a sisterhood. We are all in this together. We have just planted the seed, which will continue to grow and blossom. This is the beginning of endless, limitless opportunity. And as the JWE will assist you, as you gain the expertise and experience necessary to succeed, we hope that you in turn will mentor and encourage others. This conference is not just about today, it's about tomorrow and the many days after. So consider this the beginning of a long friendship and an exciting adventure. We are going home with you. Please get involved, become a city leader, join a local city meetup, chime in on the conversation on our online forum, be a mentor. Information for all of this is in our conference agenda. This conference is a truly collaborative effort, and I would like to thank the many people who helped to make this happen. Thank you to our keynote speaker, Talia Mashiach, and our featured speaker, Saki Dodelson, for sharing their time and stories with us. Thank you to our workshop facilitators and mentors for sharing your expertise and insight. Thank you to our corporate and organizational sponsors, the Orthodox Union for their dedication to the community, Penn Mutual for the unique tools they offer to women and their financial needs, Michael Rapps at Merrill Lynch, whose services are specific to women, the the Jewish Press that has gone above and beyond for us. Their dedication to women-owned businesses continues to be a driving emphasis of their paper. Sister to Sister and Ima Mother and Bina Magazine, a magazine for women, by women. I'd like to thank the many role models in my life. I am grateful to be surrounded and connected to so many incredible women, many of whom are in the audience today. Chani Neuberger, Layla Mals, Esti Perla, Rebecca Silberstein, Mimi Chait, you inspire me. Shira Smiles, my sister and role model, my teacher and role model, Freudian slip there. Shelly Weiss, I still wish you were here, but I thank you for your support from across the country. Thank you to my board members, Yitti Gutner, your insight, commitment, and incredible organization skills have been tremendous. Thank you, Miriam Lieberman, your enthusiasm, passion, and support has been the fire that has kept me going. Winnie Borden, Winnie, this conference launched because of you. Thank you for sharing with me your time, advice, and support. You are such a special person in my life. Neil, thank you for your help as well. Thank you, Schiffer Novograd. You jumped in and took the panel to where it needed to go. Laura, you are fabulous. My sister, Devorah Goldblatt, from shaping the strategy of the JWE and sharing my vision to staying up with me all night as we prepared for this conference. Devorah, you inspire me every day as I watch you run a business empire while being the best mother any kid could ask for. My parents are both in this room. People often ask me, how'd you pull this off? My first response is that I have a lot of hashgacha pratis, divine assistance. My second answer is this. I'm the product of two parents who told me that I could do anything. And we're all here because I've always been crazy enough to believe them. Mommy and Abba, your drive, intense love for the Jewish people, your creative genius, and your unwavering belief in me have fueled this operation and everything I have ever done. Thank you. My in-laws, Sherry and Chaya Fishman, have been invaluable and have supported this venture in so many ways. I am so grateful for your love and for your support. There is one man in this room who deserves just as much credit as I do, if not more. He has played PR man, support, and voice of unwavering stability and reason. My husband, Rabbi Ariel Fishman. Ariel, where are you? This was our dream. I'm so happy to share this day with you. Thank you for being the best partner I could ever ask for. And last, but certainly not least, I want to give thanks to the Almighty for allowing me to be the conduit to support Jewish women across the world and for giving me the opportunity to surround myself with all of you, a group of Eshes Chayils, strong, smart, and savvy, yet dedicated to all the things that matter. Thank you.